right? Okay, so the lighting is incredible. This was brought to us actually by a client of ours. Isn't this amazing? Can we just give him a shout out to the lighting man? He sent us these lights to help the stream. And don't look at them because now I can't see the camera. Oh, it's like in my eyes. Yes! Okay, turn the fans back up. Somebody's like, my rig's getting hot. Turn the fans on. Okay, here we go. This is how you do this. I'm gonna have to wear my earphones because this drives me nuts. All right, let's see if it does power up. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this again. Man, I can't believe the audio is screwed up this whole time. Power up! That's legit. Look at that. That's everything. That's amazing. So this is only one small thing. I hate these fans. Oh my goodness, I hate this noise. Can you tell the fan noise? All right. Okay. So let me get to the real point. I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to explain how I did this because it was a disaster. I'm going to power this down because I can't think with these fans. Okay. All right, here's the deal. I brought in a Samsung hub. I already have a Netgear. I had a TP-Link business like DDoS protection, right? Then I have a Apple router, and everything I hooked up with the hub worked at home. I brought it here, it didn't work. I took it back home, it worked. I don't understand what the heck was going on. Basically, I was thinking that it was my Netgear wireless router up in the ceiling there. And I was like, oh, that thing's beaming out like triple quad signals with like awesome encryption. So it's killing my Samsung smart device because it wouldn't do that. It was not doing that, okay, on Saturday. So I went back and I took the thing back and I was like, this is a disaster. And I'm listening to the chat, by the way. I'm here for the chat today. I was like, what is going on? So I want you guys to tell me in the description and right now, what was I doing wrong? All I had was a Samsung hub and a smart switch, okay? And they wouldn't pair, but they paired at home, okay? And all I have at home is a hotspot. I don't even have real internet yet, right? Because we just moved. So I'm really struggling here with how these things are not connected. All right, so I'm thinking, okay, so it's my router. So I kill the router, shut off all the rigs. Basically, it still doesn't work. Okay, I shut off the Wi-Fi, Netgear. Still doesn't work. And I'm so frustrated because I know it works at home and there's nothing different. And besides taking my hotspot from home and bringing it here, there's no reason to explain it. So I said, that's it. I'm gonna scan the network, right? So I'm gonna look for like rogue IP addresses, okay? Hubs are done, devices broadcast whenever it's sent, just use switches. Okay, well, I was like, okay, it's gotta be this. Double natting. Bernie says I'm double natting, right? Exactly. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna scan the network. So I scan the network, I log into the routers, I change all the encryption. I was like, something's not right here. Sure enough, that wasn't it. Nope. So I was like, I got an idea. I got it, okay? Basically, please don't, you can make 1 Bitcoin a month. Please, you just need to stop. I'm gonna delete you, okay? You don't make a Bitcoin a month. That doesn't happen. It's not real life. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the stupid thing and I'm gonna get another internet line. I was like, it's gotta be the internet line, okay? Basically, I thought that because I had one line coming in and my backup line wasn't working right, that all of my traffic was being routed through the main hub, right, router, and then running into the modem and then getting sent off to the internet. And some crazy way, the Samsung was not allowing the pairing to happen. Although the Samsung would connect, the hub would connect, but the pairing wouldn't pair. So I couldn't get those fans to do that. So I was like, okay, so Bernie says, try to retrace it to a public IP address and see what you're hopping, right? Okay, but I couldn't find the devices. All right, I want to know. I'm not going to tell you the answer yet. I'll tell you the answer in a few minutes after we chat some more. I'm not going to tell you the answer of how I figured it out. But it actually came to me in the middle of the night. All right, so I was like, that's it. I'm getting another line. Okay, so I brought my other hotspot in with in a completely different cellular signal. You can actually see, I can see the tower right now, okay? So I'm looking at the cell tower. I'm like, that's it. I'm bringing internet in from the cell tower and going direct to the Samsung, no Wi-Fi, except, well, I need Wi-Fi to pair the devices. But that's it. It has no relation at all. And I'm like, this is going to work. It's a completely different internet. Completely. There's no connection to the rigs or the mining or anything. It's completely separate. I'm like, I got this, I got this, I got this. We're going to be able to use smart things. 3 hours later, it still did not work. And it takes so long because you basically have to, I'm going to delete Rosa here. Rosa, you're banned. Sorry. Remove. Okay. So you have to have this hub, okay? And on the hub, oh man. Yeah, I don't think that's, we're going to try it here, but on the hub, then you have to have your smart devices, right? So I was going to do the ASICs off of this one. And I was like, okay, the ASICs can run, and it says the ASICs are wet. Well, that's bad. Well, it like freezes up, right? And so then I was like, okay, well, I need to know what the water wall is temperature, right? Okay, this is the water wall. Yeah. Okay, well, it's still frozen again. So the only thing that ended up working after all of this was the exhaust fans, all right? So still, somebody tell me how I did it. You still haven't guessed how I did it because I brought a separate internet line in, 100%, okay? And I was so frustrated. I was like, that's it. I'm gonna take this hotspot, I'm gonna take this internet, I'm gonna take the Samsung and the smart switch. I'm gonna go home. This was like late last night, right? I spent like half of my weekend doing this. It was a disaster because I'm waiting for product to arrive. So I'm plugging it at home, right? 11, 12 at night. Perfect. Instantly pairs, instantly talks to everything. No issues. I just don't understand. I thought, is it the cell tower? Is it my speed? I just can't do it. We can do another giveaway. If you can figure out how I did this or what the issue is here, what's the issue here? That's it. You're getting the prize if you can tell me what my issue is, okay? I figured it out, but yeah, okay? Like 8 hours of my time, 3 trips to home, purchasing multiple internet lines, using Apple Express, Apple Extreme, TP-Link, business router, Netgear business router, shutting all of them off, just using 1 line, just using 2 lines, combinations, everything. Why the heck is it not pairing? Okay, but it works at home. Okay. Did you have another router in addition to the Apple router? Yes, but I killed it. I tried the Express, took the router to work. Took what router to work? Okay, check it out. I'm gonna give you a hint because this is how you win. All right, if you guys can see that, or I can hot swap lenses. I'm gonna hot swap lenses. No, you can see it. You can see that. Can you see that? Nah, we got a good lens for this. All right, let's switch lenses. DNS was not set up, resolved correctly. Okay. I would believe the DNS situation, except how the heck did that happen? Oh, garage door. Duh. I would believe the DNS theory, except I had brought another line in. Oh, no, that doesn't work. All right, camera. You guys are getting a shaky leg, hey? I got to keep this open so that the rigs don't overheat right now while we're doing the stream. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay. We're going to hop swap lenses, and I want to know, don't delete me again. Delete me again if you want to just reply. I'm asking to the chat, just want to be mean. Put user in timeout. Yep. sorry, we don't mess around here. We're having a blast. And if you're going to just ask for random Bitcoin stuff, then you got somewhere else to go. Okay, so we're swapping the lenses out because this is how you win the giveaway. I want to know what I screwed up, guys. Okay, what's going on? Home router. No, no, no. Static IPs. Nope. Nope. Close, Chris. You're getting closer. All right. All right. Okay. Here it is. Nope. Let me get the monitor out of the way. Okay. There's the, wow, you can like see right into the office. Look at that. The place that no one knows. Okay, so here's the only hint I can give you. There it is. Okay, so that is a AT&T hotspot to the left. Okay, all right, and to the right is the Samsung hub. Okay, now if you notice what, okay, Bernie says what is giving out your internal IP address and telling each machine device its IP address, net masks, default gateway, and DNS servers. What I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? So Chris is saying I need static IPs. Okay, so like the one to this one, right? I don't know if I can do this. This is the Samsung hub. This is cell towers, right? Well, the bottom is the cell. The top is what brings in the Wi-Fi. So this Wi-Fi then beams to the smart switches, which of course are on the actual fans themselves right there, right? Okay, so I was like, all right, something ain't right here. Why is it working on top of the RV? Okay, no, the stream doesn't lag. It's probably just you, I'm sorry. I'm watching it myself. And on top of the RV, it works. But over there in the corner, it does not. I couldn't figure it out. I'm using a separate internet line. I had a separate internet line, okay? So what is so good about this situation here? There's how you get into the office. It's like glowing. It's like, help me! That's where I run all the rigs, from that room right there. There you go. If you ever wonder where I'm at, that's where I'm at, emailing you and writing on Telegram. Yep. Okay, so basically, if you guess this, you're gonna win. It's one word, and I've already said the word, so I've already given you the multiple hints, okay? So watch, we're gonna power these up. We're gonna power these up. What is the device that is connected to, what is the device connected to the internet that all the devices go through? Bernie, I have a separate internet line, okay? Packet Smurf says DHP. Okay, we're gonna do power up. Power up. Okay, there you go. You see that? They turn on, fans turn on, everybody's happy. Okay, you can even like see the green light. Can you see the green light on the device up there? You see that green light? Yeah, it's good. Everything's good. Guys, I used multiple internets. That's a completely different line than this. That is a fiber optic line, okay? And I swapped routers. I tried 3 different routers, and it still was not powering the fans down. Like I can just tap a button now and power the fans down. And just to complicate things even more, it still does not allow me to, I still cannot run the temperature sensors. If you guys notice that, the temperature sensors still don't work. They still think they're wet and dry at the same time, and the temperature's like all whacked out. Wi-Fi signal interference. Chris, okay, you're close. Chris is the closest. Chris is the closest. He says Wi-Fi signal interference, okay? What was interfering, okay? I'm gonna switch back to the main feed here, and we're gonna switch our lenses back out. And you tell me what the heck was interfering. Okay, Chris? Wi-Fi interference, right? Nice. Wow, he's on top of it. I guess Chris is gonna win. I don't know what he's winning, but we'll put something together for him. Okay, Wi-Fi for signal interference. Can't find, I can't find a video that legit because all of them just email passwords. I don't know what that means. Wi-Fi channels are the same. The rigs, trailer, Nate 8. I don't know what that means, but okay. Switching back. Whip. Okay, so what is a Wi-Fi interference when? Why is did this tripod get jacked up or what? Give me 1 second. What is a Wi-Fi interference when these rigs are all completely wired? 100%. Zero wireless on the actual rig. So what is it? I'm really want to know now. 5 gigahertz interference with others. Aha, good. Red virus says that it was the 5 gigahertz signal of this router up there, which was the neck gear. Yeah, let me show you the neck gear. Okay, no, because the 5 gigahertz signal actually didn't work either. Okay, so I got this neck gear up here. All right, so up here is the neck gear. Why am I even using the neck gear? If you guys have been watching for a while, you know why. But this still doesn't read the temperature. Like if I touch it, my fans don't go off. The neck gear, I shut it off. It was not interfering. So it was not the neck gear interference because I shut the neck gear off. I shut everything off, okay? I even accidentally killed all the internet to the rigs and it still had an issue, okay? Because all I want to do is take this little temperature reader here and I want to put it in the ceiling way up here and I want the temperature to go off at 70 degrees, and when the temperature hits 70 degrees in the ceiling, I want it to turn on the fans, one fan. When it hits 75, I want to turn on 2 fans. When it cools down to 60, I want the 1 fan to show off, or set back, reverse, do all that in reverse, and that's what I want. That's what I want to happen. That is a smart internet. That is a smart mind, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish. 8 hours later, 2 Wi-Fis, 4 trips to home, $300-400 worth of equipment, still not working. Multiple internet lines, Wi-Fi interference. What's the interference? Is it the ASICs? Are they shooting out Wi-Fi? What the heck? I shut off all the routers. I shut everything off. Okay? Man, what is it? You guys gotta tell me. You get the winner. The winner gets whatever it is. So what on the rigs would be shooting out of Wi-Fi? What the heck? Okay, so nobody's guessing. So I haven't disabled the rig's Wi-Fi, if that's what you're wondering, but most of them don't even have that connection. You have built-in Wi-Fi and not disabled. I do have built-in Wi-Fi. Yes, I do have built-in Wi-Fi on the rigs, but if you take a look at the rigs, you don't see like where is there like Wi-Fi that's causing issues right now? That doesn't make any sense. Built inside there, I mean, some of the newer rigs maybe have like antennas or something. Like if I come over here, like, I don't know if you can see this. Like some of them have, see those golden things? Yeah, like so some of them have antennas. This is our test bench that's, temporarily dismantled due to a situation that we have going on here. So, where's this? Oh no, signal again. Man, whatever. You missed the test rig. Bluetooth. Somebody says Bluetooth. No. Chris was the closest. We know it's Wi-Fi interference. We know that. Where's the Wi-Fi interference? That's the question. Okay, so these are just situations that you just wouldn't expect. You buy the Samsung Smart thing, you take it home, it works, you bring it here, it doesn't work. Take it back home, doesn't work. It works. You bring it here, you bring a different router, doesn't work. You get another router from home, works. Bring it here, it doesn't work. You get a completely different internet line, it doesn't work. You take the completely different internet line home, it works. Literally, I changed nothing in the situation. I put it in a bin, I put all my stuff in a bin, and I went home. I plugged it in and it worked. I came here, I plugged it in and it broke. What the heck? I just want smart internet, guys. Man. Okay. It's the channel. Everything is on the same channel. You need to use more than one channel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if the answer that I have is correct, Chris, but no, it's two words. Wi-Fi channel is 2 words, but that's not the answer. I already said the answer. Process monitor, look at it. Auto runs. Process monitor, where? Look at it, where? What are you talking about? Process monitor. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. No, we don't ask for Bitcoin here. No, you don't. This is not the place to just randomly ask for money. We're here to help each other grow in our mining and our life, not just a handout. Okay. All right, so we're going to come back to that in a minute. I got to show you something crazy because this is hilarious. Basically, we have all this heat interference with the building. Oh, okay. Okay, Andrew Teffler says interference with the building. Okay, if it's interference with the building, that's a very good point. Then, why is it working right now? How did I fix it? Just because I put it on the corner? I mean, that's pretty far away. I didn't switch lenses out again, but that's pretty far away now. Like that's way up there. You see those green lights? That's where it is right now. Okay, so if it's interference with the building, it's all open, and it works over there, but it doesn't work over here. So it can't be that. It can't be interference with the building. What is it? Bitcoin dumping. Everybody dumping your Bitcoin. I know, right? We're down like 200 bucks. That's okay. IPS developer tools lets you look at everything running and not running. Spinning fans interference with the signal. Oh, that's a good one. I thought of that one too. Okay, well, let me tell you this. Let me give you another hint then. I'll give you another hint. Okay? When I brought it here, I'm going to go down there. When I brought it here, can I focus on that or will it not let me? Probably not. It's a smart camera, but I don't know if it's that smart. It's probably on video setting too. Okay, so when I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to show you. All right. Can you guys, let's see. Can we dropped it lower, fluorescent lighting. Let me see if this is even going to work over here. Can you guys hear me in the office? Okay. So, I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring the router back and I'm gonna set this up here. Okay? So I go down here and I start setting this up. So I'm literally in here with the door closed. And it works. I wonder if the audio works. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Okay. So, I'm here in my office, right? And I'm just sitting down. Can you guys see me in here? I hope you can. It's probably not in focus. Right? And it works in here. It works in here. It works. Okay? But as soon as I left the RV, it failed again. So, I couldn't figure out why the signal was still broken. And Chris is the closest because Chris said Wi-Fi interference. And as you can see, I have them like way up there, like all straggled, crossed everywhere, and beaming signals everywhere. And I get good signal for starting up the fans, but I don't have any signal on the temperature readers. Why doesn't it work over here in this corner, but it works in that corner? Why? Okay, guys, we can revisit this later because I think it's too much of a struggle. Okay, Rosie. All right. Sorry, Rosie, you're done. One warning was not enough. Bye-bye. Is there a huge electrical magnet or government electric power plant connected to your site interfering? Great question. No. Nope. That is not it. The breaker panels. I thought it was the breaker panels. Yep, that Rosie's gone. Don't worry about it. Robert, I'll just make you admin. You can just boop. I thought it was the breaker panels too, but and it still could be because I haven't shut off the breaker panels, but I don't think it's the breaker panels. Smart meter. We recently did get a smart meter. That's possible too. Yep. Yes, there is a RV pushing out Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi in the RV. It is direct line. Because when I remote into the rigs, I want to be able to remote right away. I don't want any interruptions of Wi-Fi. Okay? The hint is, why the heck do I have a Netgear in the beginning? What does the Netgear even do? Does anybody even know? Sure, it beams out Wi-Fi signals to everybody, but what is it really doing up there? Why do I have the Netgear? What does it give me power of? I'm going to have to put my headphones on. Reset all. Tried that. Okay, guys. I wanted to make a video about Saya. Do you guys have anything to say about Saya? Because otherwise, I'm going to show you Saya later, unless you need to know now. Because Saya's crazy. We're going to do this up. Okay, here we go. This is going to be good. I like that the colors have changed with the time. Ready? Okay, phone off. It works. It works now. Doesn't it? Oh, but the temperature doesn't work. Power up. Oh, nope, I said something wrong. Let's try that again. Power up. Yes! That's the power up, baby. That's the power up from the Samsung Smart Things after 8 hours. I still don't have my temperatures, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh man, Flying B Studio says that it's a DNS server setup. No, that wasn't what it is. Focus is not focusing. Oh, this is amazing. You guys are learning a lot. Okay, so we're gonna come back to that in a minute. Let me show you just how nutty things have been in this mine, and I want to know how things have been in your mine. What are you mining? Are you AMD or an NVIDIA? Are you on this Walton chain? Are you still mining Ethereum? 16, 17, 18. Okay, we're about to go on 4 years of Ethereum here. Are you still mining Ethereum? Have you found another coin? Is there another coin out there maybe? Maybe there's a better AMD coin you could be on? Maybe, I don't know. But this is how nutty it went. So we have 6 rows, right, that you know about. We have 5 actually that are running, and 6 is in the makes. So the Walton rigs take up a different type of power. I wouldn't say it's like more power as far as like the Walton rigs go, because these are running 8 cards, fully loaded AMD, push to the max cards. With Walton rigs, they use a hefty amount of power for the cards themselves. However, something about the software doesn't allow us to push the card to its full potential. And I know that will happen. So the power situation with the electrician who came in explained it's a little bit different than normal, okay? Still, Nervous Fool says he is still mining. Josh O says AMD and Bitcoin. Okay, he's getting on the Bitcoin. Still mining Ethereum, still getting 0.5 Ether every 2 days. I'm very satisfied still, and run AMD. That's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome. That's great. I'm glad. I want you guys to make good money mining because you are vital. You are literally the transmissions, like the blood flow. Yeah. You're like the blood flow of the blockchain. Yeah, we should do a video about mining blood flow blockchain. Anyways, so with the electrician, we tried to reroute some power, and we know the expansion will be able to, now that we can cover 10 NVIDIA rigs, and we never did NVIDIA rigs before, what will that look like in the future, and how do we build this out? So I would love to hear your advice, and we will totally change this the way we should for you. But the reason we built everything in this corner was because of the bay doors. And we can then open them up, pull in air, filter it, cool it, everything like that, right? Well, what do we do? Okay, say, oh, I am a hobbyist with 3rd CGI X software considering? What's he considering? Starting a mine. Dude, you should totally do it. You should totally start a mine, for real. Like, watch some of these videos in the past. They'll teach you everything you need to know about actually mining something, okay? I'm still mining Bitcoin Gold as well, but I see 000 Bitcoin Golds a day. XMR with the GTX, that's awesome. Okay, mining with XMC. We got WTC on there. We got XMC, we got Zcash. Nervousful has 16 GPUs running. And that's awesome. Okay, so let me change angles here. And this is what we did with the Waltons, okay? So the Waltons are gonna have a very interesting power situation with the breakers and whatnot. Oh yeah, that's not my car, but it sounds awesome. Okay, so, and we have these rows. So I was thinking we should build rows on top of each other, and that was my original thought. So my thought was, I mean, I have enough legal space, I hope, to be able to walk through these rows and not have any issues. And I actually built them catty-cornered. You probably see them all like miscombobulated. And I did that intentionally so that when we do row 2, you know, build the second row up here, you can put a rig right here. So if you have hot air here, and then you have hot air back here, well, this is cold air here. So then I was like, okay, we'll just use this as cold air, and up here, the cold air will come about. Well, that's true for some of it, except back there. And 2, the logistics of working on rigs right here is a pain. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a pain in the butt. So, plus these electric lines aren't exactly straight. Like, we can't get them, I mean, without like putting up framing or something, we can't get them exactly perfect. So what we're trying to figure out here is where to put the next row of rigs, because we're gonna have, thank you, Nervous Fool. You guys have been busy. Yes, we have, non-stop. Okay, so this is the theory. Yep, right where the stream box is. So, nope, there goes the HDMI cable. So my theory is to put the rigs here. So you would have an aisleway to walk here, and then you could have rigs in here, okay? So I know this is looking confusing because there's like, well, you're blocking it off. Well, you don't have a good view of it. I'll give you a better view some other day. This is actually here for OSHA standards. We're not allowed to take this down. So anything like yellow legally has to be here. So yeah. Did you pay your phone bill, have a signal on a test rig? I don't know what that means. So basically my thought was, if all of the heat is up here, why not keep the heat at the same level? Because I don't need to worry about space in this building. I don't need to worry about electric. I don't need to be worried about internet, sort of. I don't really need to be worried about a whole lot of things here. Let's be real. We were way over capacity. I mean, I got a freaking RV in here, seriously. And I could fit probably 3 or 4 more. So I got space, I got electric, and I got internet. So you all know the 4 things. The next biggest thing we need is heat. So that is really all we struggle with here. And this is all we change, and that's everything we're spending our money on is heat, okay? So my thought is, if all the heat's right here, okay, let's like put the rigs here, and of course this won't be here, but this will be here. It's like, and you can stand on this, like this is solid, okay? This isn't going anywhere, okay? I'm not gonna break this. So the rigs would go here, this would come off, no more stream deck, and then I'll just do rigs, rigs, rigs. The only interference is gonna be these bars, which is not that big of a deal. All the hot air is going to go up, it's going to go past this, and it's going to make its way that way. It will also be on the same level of all the other rigs. Now, working on them on this in this angle would not work. You would have to work on them down there, which is fine. We need to build some kind of ramp or something. But truly, The main reason we're doing any of this is just for the stinking heat. So I just think that's remarkable that we were with you guys. You guys built out 5 stinking rows, and now we're on row 6. See, it's in the works. We're gonna build this out this week, okay? And now we're on, I don't even want to call that row 7. We gotta think of a crazy name for that. But that's row 7. I mean, that's remarkable. That is absolutely remarkable. I'm going to shut off the fans with my Samsung Smart Thing. And we're gonna answer this question. Is it the fiber optics of the internet? Is it fiber optics for internet? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Fiber optics. All right, power down. Oh, you gotta admit, that's pretty legit. That is pretty legit. Look at those fans stopping like that. I want them to just like start up again, just for fun. I mean, they're just so legit. Let me just see. Slow them down and then like start them up again. Oh, there they go. Okay. Okay, let's shut them down again, just so I can take my headphones off, because I hate these things. I'd be in here all day. Whew. Man. All right. Ooh, I can actually like hear myself talk now. I don't have to be so crazy. Okay, so yes, it's fiber optics internet. That is true. I still don't have an answer. It looks like Chris is gone for the night, or he's like researching deep on the interwebs of why there would be a Wi-Fi interference. But yeah, when these cards are like cooling down is when I like shut the fans off, because it's like when it's cool enough in here, I don't need the fans on. So basically what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna give you the answer because nobody guessed it, and we can't do a giveaway unless you know the answer. So the answer, the question was, okay, for those of you who want to get into the giveaway, because it's not too late, why was the Samsung Smart Things, the thing I just did, not pairing in here, but it paired at home with a different internet line? The only way it's working right now is sitting on top of the RV. Everything else was changed. The router, the switches, the hubs, everything was changed. The rigs went down. The rigs don't have Wi-Fi. The rigs only have direct feed internet. Why? I shut off the main Wi-Fi internet. I shut everything off. Why were we still having issues? Why? That's what I want to know. And if you guys can guess that in the next like 30 seconds, then you win the prize. Run new lines from the modem, might have a break. I already did that. Brand new lines. Brand new lines. GPU power line. Look at that. Brand new. Never used. I opened up brand new Ethernet cables. Cat 7, mind you, with 0 interference. Super double. You had no internet question for the rigs. That's what I want to know. Man, 240 volt power. Yes, we are running 240 volts on all of the far right lanes. On all of the double lanes, there is 240 and 110. The 110 powers the fans, and currently the routers, but the switches all work without 110. So, yeah, 220. It actually doesn't get too warm. The back gets pretty warm because all the heat's going back there. But yeah, 240 volts. GPU coil line is what I meant. Nope. My only idea is that the fiber lines interfere with the Wi-Fi. Fiber line is light, Wi-Fi is a signal, and they weren't in the same area. So that wouldn't work. Power cables coiled up. Nope. Man, you guys are good guessers though. You guys really want to win this. You know, like random stuff. Cell phone tower. No, it's working off of a cell phone tower right now. Right now the cell phone tower is running the Smart Things, what I just did. It's running it. So it's not cell phone tower. Okay, 30 seconds is probably up by now. Somebody's looking at the timer going, 30 seconds is up. I need to know the answer right now. Okay. All right. Before I tell you the answer, we got to go to the display because we're going to the display. I need you guys to do me a huge favor, okay? Because if you guys have been with us for the long haul, and I mean like the long haul, I need you guys to stop what you're doing, and in the description, scroll down here, right here in the top. Oh, if it'll let me. Oh, maybe not. Right there. You see this? I need you guys to click on this link. I'm going to give you the actual answer to this. If you click on that link, there is a nomination for the best channels on YouTube. And you see Ben there. I've had multiple interviews with Ben, and he's an awesome guy. You see some other guys here. Right? I want you to just scroll down because you're so nice and you do care about mining. I mean, we are way down here. Like, oh, remember her? She's from Dashcoin now. I forget her name. Bitcoin Jesus, yeah, lots of interviews. He probably doesn't have his own channel. Maybe he does. Vitalik Buterin does, but I doubt he posts much to anything. So keep on going. If you scroll down far enough, there is a mining channel, and I would just like you guys to vote. Thanks for your participation. If you could please do that, I will actually go to New York City for it. I mean, if I win it, of course, I'm definitely going to be there. But I will go if enough of you vote. If enough of you do this, I will go. So, okay. Doesn't look like anybody won it. Let me pull up the chat just for the last quick second, just to make sure. Is it the heat? No, it's not the heat. Router setting was set to the AI protocol, blocked all the ports. Nope, because if you were here earlier, you heard I didn't have a separate internet line, and it worked at home. And I brought that line, internet line on a modem, and I brought it home, and it worked, and I brought it here, and it didn't. Okay. Are you ready? I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about the answer. I'm just going to show you the answer. I don't even need to say anything. I guess I have to say something for some people who listen to me audio-wise, which probably is not nearly as good. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see if I can get a good shot of what it is here that killed it. Ah! Oh no. Are we back? Okay. All right. Here's a pretty good one. Okay. Do you guys see what it is yet? You guys see what it is? The switch was interfering. Nope. Do I get a sticker or something? No, you don't get a sticker. Okay. I'm gonna get really close to this thing. Do you guys see what it is yet? Nobody sees it yet? Remember, I shut off all internet. I shut off all Wi-Fi. I shut everything off, and it still would not pair. I brought a separate internet line in. I spent my entire weekend, my Sunday night, not with my wife. I spent it here figuring this out. Yep, there it is, baby. What the flip? It was the TP links. The beautiful, amazing TP links, which are running on motherboards, not the graphics cards. If you notice, they're on every other one. The TP links were sending out all the IP addresses. Chris was right. Wi-Fi interference. I just wanted somebody to say TP links because all of these have TP links on them. That's like over 30 TP links all on these rigs. So you better believe it. There was massive Wi-Fi interference. I mean, to the nth degree, right? I mean, it was a disaster. And I couldn't figure it out because I shut off the Netgear router. That's the only reason the Netgear router exists, is just to run the TP links. I don't care about Wi-Fi in here. I plug in, hardwire everything. Oh man, the TP links are all having a different IP address, and they're all sending the signal up to the Netgear. And when the Netgear shuts off, all of the TP links are also still looking for a signal. So the only actual way to shut off the TP links would be to completely power down every single rig, and then we would know the truth of why the Samsung worked or not. Oh my goodness, stinking TP links. 8 hours of my life. I should have just got on the stream and asked you guys in the beginning. That would have taken a long time though. Thank you for your guesses. Thank you for your vote. Thank you for hanging out with Digital Gold. We hope to be on here more and bring you more great content, and especially when it comes to mining. Once we can get caught up on these orders and things, we're gonna go back to the office and enjoy some great in-depth mining situations, what you should be mining, why you're mining it, who's mining it, and why, and when and where. Boom. Otherwise, stay tuned. We have an exciting coin coming up. An exciting coin. Yep. An exciting new coin that's not mainstream, that's not an ICO, that's not on the market, and I don't know when I'm gonna announce it. I have to tell it to my clients first. Already told it to the gold members. Now I'm gonna tell it to my clients. For now, you guys gotta wait. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Stick a TP links, yo. TP links. So like the solution, this is gonna be my solution. My solution basically is what I'm gonna do is then order a Samsung Pro Smart Hub and then like create a mesh network. So that's the only solution I came up with. Oh man. Thank you so much, man. This is